High in the mountains, where the air was clean and the mornings were quiet, there lived a wise Zen master. His small monastery was simple: stone walls, wooden floors, and a single bell hanging near the entrance. A young man came to the monastery one morning. His face showed tiredness, and his eyes carried many unspoken worries. "Master," the young man said, bowing low, "my mind is never at peace. Even when everything is quiet, my thoughts shout inside me. I have tried prayers, books, and advice, but nothing stays. Please teach me." The master looked at him kindly. He did not speak right away. Instead, he pointed to the bell. "Stay here for a few days," the master said softly. "Listen carefully." The young man was confused, but he stayed. Every morning, the master rang the bell. The sound was deep and clear. It traveled through the valley, touched the trees, and slowly faded into silence. After the sound ended, the master sat quietly, eyes closed. The young man watched carefully. When the bell stopped ringing, his mind did not stop. Thoughts rushed in: his past mistakes, fears of the future, anger, regret. On the third day, the young man said, "Master, I hear the bell, but peace does not come. The sound ends, yet my suffering continues." The master smiled gently. "Tell me," he asked, "when the bell stops ringing, where does the sound go?" The young man thought for a moment. "It disappears," he said. The master nodded. "Yes, the sound leaves, but the silence remains. You hear the sound clearly, but you do not notice the silence that holds it." The young man frowned. "I don't understand." That evening, the master gave the young man a task. "Sit beside the bell tonight," he said. "Do not touch it. Do not ring it. Just sit." The night was quiet. The young man sat beside the bell. At first, his mind was restless. The silence felt heavy. He wanted to do something, anything, to escape his thoughts. But slowly, something changed. The silence was not empty. It was full. He could hear his breath, the wind brushing the trees, his heartbeat. For the first time in a long while, he was not fighting his thoughts. He was simply watching. The next morning, the young man bowed deeply. "Master," he said, "last night I understood something. Silence is not the absence of sound. It is the place where everything rests." The master's eyes shone with quiet joy. "Yes," he said, "your mind is like this bell. Thoughts come and go, just like sound. But peace is not found by stopping thoughts. Peace is found by resting in the silence that is always there." The young man asked, "But master, the world is loud. Pain, noise, problems. How can I stay silent inside?" The master picked up a small stone and dropped it into a still pond. Ripples spread across the water. "Does the pond hate the stone?" the master asked. "No," the young man replied. "Does the pond try to push the ripples away?" "No, the pond allows the ripples," the master said. "And then, on its own, it becomes still again." He looked at the young man with compassion. "Life will drop stones into you: loss, failure, fear, and noise. Do not fight them. Do not curse them. Let them pass. Stillness will return." The young man's eyes filled with tears. "So peace is not something I must chase?" he asked. The master shook his head. "No, peace is something you remember." He rang the bell one last time. The sound rose, traveled, and faded. The silence remained. The master spoke softly. "Be like the bell when it rings. Be like the silence when it stops. In that silence, you will find strength, wisdom, and love." The young man left the monastery later that day. The world outside was the same: busy, loud, and uncertain. But inside him, something had changed. Whenever life became noisy, he remembered the silent bell. And he listened, not to the sound, but to the silence that was always there. This is God of Motive. Thanks for watching and stay focused.